Hey, just a super quick one, just to show you how to instantiate or to load up that mid-side plugin that I've given you a link to. It's a bit tweaky, so yeah, some people are confused. So here's a vid. So what you do is you find it first. It can only be on a stereo channel. So if you create an audio channel, make sure here that you've got this little dual circle icon. That makes sure that it's a stereo audio channel. It can only be loaded onto that because it converts stereo into mid-side. Then you find the plugin itself. So you add it on the audio effects. You'll find it in your audio units. It's by Goodhertz, and what you want is this mid-side matrix. Click on that. There you get your first instance, because you need 2 instances of this. And on the first one, you set the input left, right, and the output mid-side, right? And that will convert the LR to MS. We need to then choose the plugin that you want to make mid-side. Now, so for example, we talked about this in the class as well. This is one of those vintage EQs that's designed to emulate analog, so it's a good one to use if you want to add top end. What you want to do is not select stereo, but select dual mono. What that does when you load it up is it gives you the kind of the EQ, but it also gives you independent control of your left and your right here. So that's the right one, that's the left one, right? So if you loaded that onto a normal stereo channel, you can apply different EQ to the left side to the right than you can to the right side, right? But in this instance, because we've converted it to mid-side, this is now EQing the mid. The L is EQing the mid or the sum, and the R is EQing the difference or the sides. You can link them together by hitting the couple. Anyway, then you need to add one more instance of this Goodhertz plugin to reconvert it back to the stereo output. So what you do is you look at that one, and then the input from that one is going to be mid-side. It's coming from this system now mid-side back into this plug, and it converts it back to LR, and then you can hear it properly out of your system, right? So that allows you then to, on this plugin, you can turn off the sides and just listen to what information is in the middle, and then you can make some adjustments with the L EQ on this one and make some cool moves or whatever. And then on the other side of things, you can then just mute the middle, just listen to the sides, flip this over to R, and EQ the sides differently with a different EQ. So it doesn't just, it's like if you put any processing that is in this multi-mono state in between these 2 mid-side plugins, you can process the middle differently to the sides. Such a powerful tool in mix. Anyway, that is enough about that. Ta-ta.